Hey guys, hope y'all had a good night's sleep, that kind of thing, guys. I didn't honestly really sleep great like I normally do, but I still slept good enough. I feel fine, that kind of thing. So yeah, give you an idea before I get into my topic. My topic's going to be, three surefire, maybe two to three. I may do three. I may do a last one at the end of the video, but yeah, 2 to 3 surefire signs of a really good customer that you want to hang on to, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, talk about that here in a minute. But yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that I'm going to be doing 2 trucks today. It's Tuesday, obviously. And normally I don't do 2 trucks on Tuesday, but they're giving pretty good rain chances, mainly in the afternoons, the rest of the week, basically the whole week, even today, even I think it's not that big a chance. I think it's like 40%. So yeah, hopefully the rain will hold off. But I figured go ahead and move yards up, so to speak, in order to avoid any potential, rain day that may occur, that kind of thing. So yeah, I always want to stay ahead of things for the week when it comes to inclement weather, that kind of thing. So we're gonna go ahead and move things up. Normally normally the yards would be doing Wednesday. We're gonna do today, or at least a lot of them, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, I want to go ahead and hopefully get around 35 yards total done today. Now really help things for the rest of the week in case we have some rain. So yeah, y'all, like I said before, I always gotta be thinking, kind of planning, strategizing for the week ahead based on all the factors, weather obviously being one of those big factors. But yeah, hopefully James show up, we'll see. At this point, I'm just, if I can get 2 days out of them, that'd be fine. If not, it's not a big deal any more than that. Who knows, him. We'll see how the day shapes out and that kind of thing. But I know Hunter will be there, and Justin, obviously. So yeah, he'll be in this truck here. Appreciate it, Brian. Let me know on the fuel filter, by the way. I just read your comment. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll probably change it out the next oil change to be, a little over 200 hours, that kind of thing. So yeah, it just doesn't look like it needs it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, yesterday's video, guys, really appreciate the comments. I've had some new people commenting. Appreciate it, guys. Forget your name, sir, but you commented on the brush cutter, so that was nice to hear that. You like the brush cutter itself, you recognize it, that kind of thing. I'm looking forward to using it and see how it does. But yeah, y'all, I agree with you. Kevin, you had a great comment. I mean, I mentioned it before. It seems like we are, it seems like some people, not all of the customers, but a lot of the customers, we're on the bottom of the list, so to speak, for sure, in terms of getting paid. I mean, I'll have people tell me that they can't pay me until they pay these other bills on their list, so to speak. That kind of thing. That's happened quite a few times, even this year. Even I've had that happen, which, whatever. I mean, I want to work with people. I know some people aren't as wealthy as others, that kind of thing. So when I typically hear that, as long as I know they're kind of being honest with me, and, you can kind of tell somebody's struggling, that kind of thing. A lot of cases, I'll deal with it and just put up with it and try to help people out too, guys. So yeah, that's one thing. But yeah, these people that are wealthy and they got money and they're constantly still weeks late, that kind of thing, just takes their time, that kind of thing. It's really frustrating to deal with, and honestly that's more of a flaw on their end, if you ask me. If they think that way, think he's just the loan guy, I'll just pay him when I get to it, that kind of thing. Who cares whether he gets paid? That's kind of the feeling you get sometimes with these people, because they can afford it, that kind of thing. But yeah, they just take their time, they're always late. I even had a customer yesterday, luckily he paid me. So he owed me for 3 cuts, $75 a cut, $225. Well, I updated his invoice, and I let him know when I sent him the invoice that it was updated. And luckily, he responded saying, I thought Margaret paid the bill, but obviously she hadn't. He gets his wife to pay me, Venmo me. And she Venmoed me right away for yesterday's mow. And actually ended up about 10 minutes later, sent me an extra $150 for the 2 next mows, because I felt like they were sorry that they were late, and he knows he's constantly late, that kind of thing. So they went ahead and prepaid me for 2 mows. So yeah, that was a good thing, actually. I actually appreciated that. And that at least lets you know that they're somewhat sorry that they were late, with their payment, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's good. I mean, I'll take that. I'm not a really big fan of prepayment, that kind of thing, but yeah, it's people that are always late with their money, sending the money, that kind of thing. That's a good thing. But yeah, let's talk about a sign, guys. I'm going to talk about a sign. This is obviously the opposite end of constantly being late with payment. A surefire sign. I'm going to go ahead and probably do 3. I'll do the second one, in the middle of the video, and then obviously the third one, the final, my closing. But yeah, a surefire sign that you got a really good customer that you need to appreciate and take care of is someone that's always on time with their payment. Okay, obviously Venmo don't take that long, but if they use Venmo and they pay you through Venmo or Cash App or Zelle, if they're paying you right away after that invoice is sent, hey, that's a great sign of a great customer. Even I've got even people that if they're a couple days delayed with the Venmo, they'll at least send me a text, apologize. Hey, I'm sorry I was late. Here you go. And sometimes they'll add a little tip, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's always a really good sign of a great customer that you need to take care of. Someone that's on time with their payment, even if they're a little bit late, they'll pay you a little extra bonus tip, that kind of thing. So you always be thinking of those things. I mean, there's always signs you can look at, but for me, that's a definite sign. And some of y'all that have been in business a long time will surely agree. Obviously, if they pay you with check, it may take a few days for the check to get there. But yeah, I've got several that pay me with check. And a lot of them that are on time, obviously, as soon as I send the invoice, literally within a week, I'll get it. Sometimes it may take a day longer, that kind of thing, to get it in the mail, that kind of thing. But yeah, y'all, definitely a good thing to consider when it comes to keeping and making sure that a customer's happy is they pay you on time. You really need to appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully you do that. I'm sure you do. But anyway, guys, hey, listen, I need to get on the road. We'll talk about the other two things throughout the video. I got some footage as well. We'll see if James shows up, that kind of thing. Hope you're having a great week so far, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Talk to you later. Hey guys, I'll just give y'all a quick update what's going on today before I get into my second thing to look for when it comes to a good customer, for sure. So yeah, y'all, feel like I got a good one. This has happened to me quite a few times, and it's clarified the fact that someone was great, not only a great person, but a great customer as well, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, so far, guys, I'm gonna keep it positive. Obviously, things are going good. Obviously, James isn't here. What a surprise, right? He gave me some goofy reason this morning. I don't know, I may post, I may not. Give Landon a good laugh, that kind of thing, guys. But anyway, hey, listen, so what I did was Hunter showed up and Justin showed up, luckily, and I wasn't surprised by them, being here. I mean, they've been reliable for the most part, obviously Justin especially. So Hunter helped me the first half of the day, and then we met up, and Hunter got in the truck with Justin after lunch. I dropped him off at Wendy's, and then I went and sprayed a couple of yards, and then I went on to Wendy's here in Opelika and I just got done eating lunch. So yeah, I've got some more yards to do, that kind of thing. But overall, things are going good. We did 9 together, and some of those yards were yards I really needed help on, so that's why I ended up having Hunter help me the first half of the day. So yeah, y'all, again, you always got to be trying to think of things, to make things easier throughout the day and be as productive as possible. So yeah, that's what I did today, having Hunter with me first half of the day would help me do some yards that are pretty big, that kind of thing. And then now he's with Justin, helping Justin finish out his list that he's got. But anyway, yeah, overall things are going good, guys. We've done 9 and I sprayed 2. I'm probably gonna mow about 5 or 6 more by myself here, kind of close to my house, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, the second thing, guys, I want to talk about as far as something to look for when it comes to having a really good customer, something you can look for to know you got a really good customer, you want to keep happy, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, obviously, if you're in this long enough, first of all, you're going to break something. Usually that's going to be a window of some kind, a glass door, a glass window in a car, that kind of thing. Obviously, it's happened a lot to me. Not only have I broken windows, not many. It's usually guys working for you that typically break them, to be honest with you, or at least here the last few years that's been the case. It's been guys working for me that are breaking windows. But regardless of whether it's me or somebody else working for me, you got to take care of it. And the majority of the time, that's usually what happens. I'll end up having to pay for it, and I do. Obviously, it's my responsibility when that kind of thing happens, so I'll take care of it. But every now and then, you'll have a customer that will go ahead and take care of themselves. And that's happened quite a few times over the years with me. Quite a few car windows have been broken, and the customer would be like, look, I'll just get the insurance, take care of that kind of thing. And we've even broken a glass door or two that the customer at the time was like, hey, listen, Chad, you've been doing my yard for a long time. I really like you. You do a great job. Let me take care of it. And they, of course, this particular person I'm thinking about had a really good job at the university, that kind of thing. So he's, making plenty of money and all that. So that helps, but still nice of him to, be able to do that for me and help me out, keep him from having to pay for it. But yeah, that was a glass door in that situation a couple of years ago. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely a sign, guys. I mean, anytime you break something in somebody's yard, you obviously want to take care of it. But if that customer's willing to pay for it, there you go. That's a great sign that someone's definitely someone you want to keep happy and, really appreciate them for doing that, because a lot of times that won't be the case. You'll be responsible for breaking something, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, y'all think of that. If that happens to y'all, definitely a sign you need to consider as someone that's a great customer, a great person as well. But anyway, listen, y'all, I'm going to keep having a great day. Things are going good overall, even with James not showing up. What a surprise, right? Yeah, I'm going to keep positive and stay that way throughout the day and get my list done I got to do. And I have a great finish to the day, y'all. Hey, listen, hope you're having a great day today. God bless you. Talk to you later. Hey guys, about 5:15 now. Make this quick. I gotta get in and move a couch out of the house. My wife wants to get rid of. She's always looking for new things to buy. You know what I mean? You guys that have husbands or have wives know what I'm talking about. You know, somebody there's an Amazon package or a new rug or a piece of furniture, you know, coming in weekly. Well, packages coming in daily in terms of Amazon packages. But yeah, we just bought some new rugs not too long ago. Those are the old ones, and getting ready to get rid of a couch to buy a new sleeper sofa for upstairs, that kind of thing, guys. But anyway, yeah, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. I love mine for sure. So yeah, I just deal with it. You know how it is. But yeah, guys. Hey, listen, talk about the day. Then I'll let you know what my third attribute that will tell you have a great customer. And I think all these things that I mentioned, and the three things that I mentioned, are all trying to describe, make sense of it, are all things. They're all on their own, so to speak. I'm not saying you have to have all three of them combined to give you a great customer, but if you have a customer that does any one of these three things, I think that's a attribute that tells you they're a great customer, if that makes sense, guys. I probably should have said that in the opening. These are all separate things that I think that if they show you as a customer, that makes them really good, if you ask me, and a keeper, you know, if you ask me. So yeah, y'all, we'll talk about the third one. Let me let you know how the day went. I'd say it was a solid day, guys. It wasn't what I call a great day. We ended up doing 30 yards. I was hoping to do 34, 35. Justin and Hunter, this afternoon when Hunter got in the truck with Justin, they ended up skipping 2 yards that were apparently a little wet, even though I called the owner. I'll be honest with you, I called the owner when Justin mentioned that the yard was wet. And I called him and asked him what he thought, and he said he didn't think it was that wet, or wet at all, really, to be honest with you. So yeah, who knows, guys, but that's what Justin said. So it is what it is. I'll probably just mow in the morning, assuming we don't get a lot of rain, storms tonight, hopefully not. But anyway, yeah, y'all, ended up being a good day, solid day. Like I said, 30 yards, I sprayed 3 and did a few things around the HOA here, the neighborhood. Afterwards, got done mowing around 4:15, just did a few odd jobs. I sprayed a section of the grass here in the HOA in the neighborhood. I did that, and I also tested out the brush cutting attachment. By the way, sir, I forget your name. You commented on last night's video. Yeah, I really like it, guys. It's like, I mean, it just cuts through like butter. You can't even really feel it going through the brush. I guess, you know, obviously it helps when it's sharp, but yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna use it, obviously, on the retention pond there. And I ended up trying it out, and I cut about a 50-foot section. It didn't take no time to do 50 feet or so along the pond there. And I mean, it's just slicing through it like butter. You couldn't even feel it. So yeah, man, appreciate your recommendation. I'm glad I bought it. It definitely works well. And it was cutting through some pretty big trees, I'd say about like that. Some brush, pretty thick brush. You know, making quick work of it, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, overall, good day. Can't complain a whole lot. Wish could have done a couple more if James would showed up. He's claiming something happened to his truck, y'all. Of course, he couldn't let me know about this last night. He texted me this morning that a hose ruptured on his truck. I forget what it was exactly, and he had to take it to the shop. I doubt it, guys, but you know, who cares at this point? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I really just want to get through August, y'all. That's the only reason why I'm even entertaining James. I'm hoping maybe he'll show up at least a couple days a week, and he's supposed to show up tomorrow, so I mean, that'll help. Just get through August, and if he doesn't do any better than he's doing now, I'll let him go. But yeah, some help is better than no help. And frankly, I'm just tired of dealing with, you know, the BS and the excuses. BC, the bull crap, by the way. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, y'all, let's talk about the third attribute. And I've mentioned this before in a video. And to me, this is a sure sign that someone really appreciates you and likes you. Most of my customers don't do this, but I'd say maybe a quarter of them, maybe 20 to 25% of my customers give me a Christmas bonus, guys. And I guarantee you, the people that give you a Christmas bonus, they appreciate you, they like you, they want to be, you know, typically I, you know, have conversations with them. I know them on a personal basis, that kind of thing. Because I don't know all my customers on a personal basis necessarily. But those that give me Christmas bonus, generally I do talk to and chat with on a regular basis, and they definitely appreciate you for what you do. And so for me, that's a definite sign. I'd honestly put that, well, they're all pretty, yeah, I would say they're all pretty close in terms of importance as far as how I'd rank them in terms of attributes or things that a customer could do to show that they appreciate you. and that they're a keeper, that kind of thing. But yeah, definitely if they give you a Christmas bonus, guys, that's a really good sign that they really like you a lot, and appreciate the hard work you do making the yard look nice, that kind of thing, guys. But let me know what you think, guys. I'm curious how often or what percentage of customers give you a Christmas bonus. I'm just curious. Like I said, I'd say about 20 to 25% of my customers do that, and it's always really nice that they do that. I don't expect it, but certain people just, you just know that when they do that, they really value your service, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, again, number one, do they pay you on time? I think that's a definite sign of a good customer. Number two, if you break something, if you break a window, a door, a glass door, even like a sprinkler head, that kind of thing, do they expect you to pay for it? Which honestly, I don't mind. I mean, I typically do, and that's what's going to happen if something breaks and it's my fault. Obviously, I'm going to pay for it. But every now and then you have a customer that will, take care of it for you. So that's definite, sure sign of a keeper for a customer. And like I said, a third one being the Christmas bonus. I mean, like I said, I've got about 25% my customer base, I'd say, gives me a Christmas bonus. And I really appreciate those people. And I'll work extra hard for them, make sure they're happy, and do a good job for them, that kind of thing, guys. But y'all let me know what you think. I think those are 3 definite things that you can look for. I'm curious if there's anything else. I'm sure there's some other ones I could think of, that kind of thing. Let me know. Another sign of a great customer, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate every one of you guys. Let me know if you got a topic you want to discuss, that kind of thing. I got some news today from one of my HOAs. We'll talk about that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. You can let me know what you think as well. But anyway, God bless you guys. Hope you're having a great week. Talk to you later.